Alright, let's pick up another quest.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
The doomed house guest. What?
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit.
Ah, okay.
The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it.
Alright.
In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold.
Damn.
The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest.
Okay.
Have fun.
Sounds almost like the premise to a scary movie.
Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host.
Ah.
Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? Happy hunting, my
Do
sister.
I have my staff of paralysis? Did we pick that up? Okay. What is our current charge on this? Should be fine.
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope. Take your time with this one. Observe the other guests. Learn their schedules and behaviors. And strike each one when they're alone.
Okay.
Use your silver tongue.
Oh, okay. So we should talk to
befriend
everybody.
The guests, and
Makes
then
sense.
You may be able to lure them to their own dooms.
This could be interesting.
May your
I have a feeling it's going to be a fairly
always
long one.
strike true.
Okay, let's see what everybody else has to say. That's the way out. Okay. Turned around there. Like like a mystery mansion. Okay, this is where we're already in here. Go to the other one. One of those mystery mansion things. Will I get the house when it's done? Considering I'm going to be the only survivor.
Get up. You again?
Yeah, we know you don't like me.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
No invisibility, huh?
Foul-smelling ape.
We're going to be locked in once we get in there, huh?
You again?
Not you.
I have it on good authority. The newest edition.
Yeah, okay.
Foul-smelling ape.
What an ass. I don't know what we would need for this particular sort of mission.
So good to see you. Hello, dearest sister. Is this... Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Oh, he's asleep.
Well met. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood.
Okay. Okay, so
You
don't
too.
wear the hood. I mean, it would still need to be sneaky, right? Seaver's Finery. To wear this. Could wear Ulti's Heart. Yeah. Need like a hat or something, huh? We'll keep the sneak rings on for now. Click damage, maybe. Get another hat. Just take it off. He said specifically not to wear my hood, so we're not going to wear it. Okay, I guess that's probably good enough.
Get away from me.
Go check on our taxidermy real quick, and then I guess we'll just do this quest. Looks like it might take a while, so... Whodunit? Trying to feel like what I would need for this particular type of mission. Could like enchant a hat with something. Should we maybe take the bow? Pick up a better bow at any point. Yeah, this one. I mean, I'm just not very good at bow and arrows. I don't know, like, what use it would truly be. Can we go enchant some arrows, maybe, that would make them stronger? Man, creature. That wouldn't work on people, would it? 4 seconds paralyzed. Oh, yay. That looks nice. That's a good one to have at the very front of the mansion. Looks like we're missing 2. Who would that be?
I am. What is it, Miss Sarah?
Create a
What can I
trophy.
do? Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work. I'll need some.
Yeah, I don't think I have whatever it is we need for the last one. Probably have to do an Oblivion gate for that. Get all our trophies sorted.
There's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells?
Something like that. Okay, let's gotta go to Skingrad, right? Let's go to Summit Mist Manor in Skingrad, meet with the other guests, and pretend I too have been invited by a mysterious unknown host. Then I must then kill all the other guests. I should start my mission by speaking with the doorman just outside the manor. Okay, so just go talk to the doorman then. I don't know what else we would need for this, so we're just gonna go. Be more useful. At him. Okay, let's do a hard save before we get into this.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I.
Dark
And
Mother.
she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Certainly.
All right.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My baby is sick and we are so poor. I'm an assassin hired to kill you.
Oh, you're a funny one. Good. I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all of this. It will make our time here that much more enjoyable.
Okay. Well, let's see where we're
For
at.
you,
Okay,
of
we're already
course.
max persuasion. We'll just find out about everybody.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius.
Okay.
Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Okay.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so...
Really?
exotic, don't you think?
Gonna be some hookups here?
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
How big is this place? How many people is it again? Is that it? Just the 5? She's already alone in here. Could I just murder her here?
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
I can't quite
So,
decide
Nord,
where I should look.
if you find
I
the
don't
gold,
want to break
what
anything,
will you spend
but the
it on?
chest of gold could
Wait,
be
let me
hidden anywhere.
A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe. Am I right?
I'm going to open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage.
there.
No pigs allowed inside, you see.
What?
You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
These guys look like they're about to fight.
Ah, don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, yes, the 6th guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
All right.
All right. Oh, that... Don't waste your... Really? You can't scare me. Don't talk such... What a... You can't scare me. You're wasting your breath. That's great. Not... I wish I could say that. I like... What? That's just... Really? Interesting. Is that so? Oh, that... What? Not... I wish I could say that. You're wasting... Where'd you get... What? Not... Well done.
As it goes.
That will... Every little bit... Thank you. How... Thank you. How kind. That's very good. Davisi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind.
Okay.
I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble, and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Davisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. He's kinda greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages.
Damn, say what you really
They're all
feel.
the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Generational soldier, huh?
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack.
Okay, so that's unrelated, I figured.
All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Tell me more. I wish I could say that. That's what not. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Don't, please. Really? You think I don't talk such rot. No more. Not now. You think what a great story. Well, see, every little bit helped. That's right. Exactly.
Exactly.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
That's no love connection, huh?
Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
All right.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has
Seems
to
like
get
an
his
affable enough
priorities
guy.
straight.
We're not going to get attached to any of them. The job is to kill them all, and that's what we're
Maybe
going to
we'll
do.
Speak again later.
I already talked to her.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Go ahead. Not funny. I doubt you win this one. I doubt it. That's enough. You should be ashamed. I doubt it. You win. You should. Please. I'm embarrassed. I doubt it. I won't fight you. Ugh. What a wonderful compliment. Well, for every little bit. See? That's right. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for.
Okay.
When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Not true. He told me he likes you. Right, he's too good for you. I haven't talked to him yet, so I don't know how he feels.
I know I'm just being a silly little girl, but the heart wants what it wants, as they say.
There's kind of like a love triangle thing going on here.
Yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
A lot of dialogue, huh?
Finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
You won't have to wait long. The end is near.
All right. Really now? You're such a... Well done. You're wasting your breath. Ugh. You can't... No. I wish I could say that. Get a... You can't... Really? You can't scare me. Please. Remarkable. That's just... No. You... Really. Not funny. Not... Thank you. How excellent. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare.
Okay.
Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
I think we can set people
the
up.
poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some
You got a pretty good read
life.
on him.
He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Ooh, fancy.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Okay, now that we've talked to everybody. Quick save. See if dialogue changes any.
Listen, I've been thinking, why don't we form a kind of alliance? If either one of us finds the chest of gold, we split it, 50-50.
Oh.
With the two of us working together, we're sure to find the chest before anyone else. What do you say? Do you want to team up?
Alright, I'm just wondering if, like, they're all gonna offer an alliance at some point. And if I screw up by joining, let's just join. We just quick save. We can always reload.
This is going to be such fun. So, any ideas where we should begin searching first?
Try searching down in the basement.
Oh, good idea. Maybe the chest is hidden under the floorboards. All right, I'll head down there and start looking. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
That you seem like a very nice person. I very much want to find the gold, but I wish you luck. May the best guest win.
Yes, they all like me as much as they possibly could without me using the
It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in
without me
girl
using
like
a
me, I'm
spell.
afraid.
Not true. He told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward?
Go to his room. Wait for him there.
You think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then, I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, am I
Gold
sending them the
is mine.
rooms where I'm supposed to like go and kill them?
Gold
Is that what's
as good as
happening?
mine.
Didn't really even occur to
Here we
me.
all are.
I was just trying to make a love connection. Okay, well, how do I get to the basement? Down here? Not down here. Oh, there's more. Oh, she's not down here. Am I supposed to follow her, maybe? Wait for her? This. That's her.
So, you seem like a very nice person. All right then. I guess I'd better start.
Oh, do you see me? We knocked one out.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Murder, they found out already?
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again. Whoever he or she is. One less dark elf in the world, and now
Damn.
there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think? You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
What kind of party is this? I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. No, no. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter.
Oh, poor guy.
I feel like I've lost her all over again. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away.
Yeah, blame him.
Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it. It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else.
Yeah.
It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible.
It's just
You'd
not
be
safe to
smart
go
to stay
wandering
with the
off
rest of the
alone
group.
with a killer
It's
on the
just
loose.
not safe.
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life.
What monsters.
Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but He seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down.
Isn't he actually lying
He's a
down
trained
right now?
soldier, after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it will be him.
If they
You'd
go
be smart
wandering
to
off
stay
alone,
with
Isn't he lying
you're
down?
on the loose.
Just not safe.
You kill him real quick too. Saving, let it auto save. Let's see what he has to say.
A guest has been murdered. So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap.
Oh, he's on
Someone
to
wants
it.
us all dead, and now they have their chance.
Does he suspect us?
I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devizi's killer to justice.
What a good dude.
She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target, like Mathilde. She needn't worry, though. I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of experience dealing with situations like this. On my honor, this killer will be caught and dealt with. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything.
Gotta be him, right?
To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
You're not gonna go back to sleep? Sure nobody else is around. Neville's chest key. Oh, he's got like a whole set of armor and everything, huh? Okay. Oh no, someone was murdered. Whatever shall we do? Just happened to be stepping
Safe
out.
to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
Don't go upstairs.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
Really?
1 less dark elf and
Okay, same thing there.
2 people dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages, born to kill. I just know he did it. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they tried to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you?
Absolutely.
If I may confide in you, dear friend.
Won't let anyone else kill you.
I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders. It could scar him for life. He deserves better.
You still at
Tell me more.
good persuasion with everyone?
Go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. For you, of course. The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life.
I guess they have to have trees for like whoever you kill in whatever order, huh? You could probably do this quest like a few different times, a bunch of different ways.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. No.
Okay, that's the same line.
I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors.
That's true.
Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear.
Frightened.
This isn't the work of some greedy house guest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step.
Who could it be?
Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend.
Yeah, let's start blaming everyone else.
Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Where are you going? Okay, well, we need one of them to go do something.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who? I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people...
Yeah, we know that.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are... That's right. Why would one of us kill Neville? If I may confide in you, dear friend.
Wanted to let me send it to the
yet Nell's still
thing
lives.
again.
I don't think that's a coincidence. That's right. It's a Breton name. For you, stay safe, if that's even possible.
Guess maybe we'll just have to wait, huh? What if we wait an hour?
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
No idea.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
It's not safe.
I've been detected. Who saw me? Oh, we're gonna load. We're gonna load. It's the recent one, right? No, we don't want to be detected. Who would see me? Is it because I guess this room and that room are connected, so like we'd have to wait till they're like in like one of the loading, because like the upstairs is a loading zone and the basement is a loading zone, so we have to wait till they actually like go to a loading zone. Yeah, I'm not losing my detection bonus.
It's not safe to be alone.
They were not around.
I
Oh, maybe they could
be
see
the
me
3rd
from up
victim.
here, technically, or whatever, huh?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
If I were invisible and sneak and shoot an arrow or something.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now. It's a regal name from a rather... Don't go far. It's
And they
too
just say the
dangerous
same
to go.
thing.
Don't let the name
Wandering
stay
around this
safe,
house.
if that's even possible.
It's not safe to be alone.
Do I get any of them to wander off? I mean, he's alone up here, but I don't think I can kill him up here, huh? I have to, like, lure them to, like, to the basement or something. Maybe if I'm invisible. They're both down here. Let me take an invisibility potion. See if I can just slay him right now. Don't know if that'll work.
So, dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection.
Okay.
It's her. Don't you see? She's the only one left. The only one left alive. We've got to get her before she can get us. Do you understand?
Oh, he's like turned into like an enemy. Is he gonna try and kill her? He is. He's gonna go kill her. Hey, do I still get credit for that?
It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here.
Okay, that's pretty neat. All of the guests are dead and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Ochiva to receive my reward and bonus. Okay, I've enjoyed this. I would probably go back and play this one a couple of times. I mean, we're not right now, but I'm not against it. Bound to be some treasure and stuff in here, huh? I don't think it counts as stealing, so it's not going to help with my overall Thieves Guild stuff, but her chest. Anything worth a lot of money? Where is the chest of gold? I'm not going to bother carrying a bunch of food. Seems kind of pointless. Night Mother. I mean, I wonder who's behind this anyways. Somebody had to set it up. They didn't seem to know each other, so... Like, Clue. Only an account. Guess I won all the money. No information, huh? What we can get. All right, I guess that's it. Nice little whodunit mystery. All right, who done it? Spoken with Fafnir the doorman. Blah blah blah. Lucky guest. All the guests are dead, and no one knew I was the killer. And now return to sanctuary. Okay, we just go.
Look at the muscles on you.
Hey, flirt.
I am honored by your... Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin.
Yay.
I lay
What did I
upon
get?
you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5
He gave me a
commands.
lot of stats. I missed like all of that. Just added. Wait, okay, it just did a bunch of stuff. Must accept a contract from Achieva. As a reward for my... Okay, that's him wanting to turn me to a vampire. It gave me like... What was my bonus? Anything new in here? I can't tell what would be new in here at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it gave us. Eliminator. Okay, we got some kind of bonus. Let's see. Maybe it'll show it here. +2. I'm assuming it's the Night Mother's blessing. So yeah, acrobatics. That blade. Marksman, okay. This is just for my stuff. Security. Sneak. Okay, so I got like +2 and a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's nice.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned
Nice.
by the Black Hand itself.
Hang on, let's do a save. We'll take a break and then we'll come back to it.